Hello. I'm using the PNG this time. It's just so cute. Thank you so much, Derry. Derry. Whatever. Thank you so much to them. It's just so cute. He's so cute. I love it. But anyway, see what do we have? Machinists. No, no, no. Let's start. Wait a second. First of all, before we do anything else, let's start Astrologian. I can only see good things happening. Oh boy. By the way, is anyone on? No, okay. You healer job. Oh man, the healers are... Being a healer is so stressful. I see you wasted no time making your decision. Like I always say, the stars are never wrong. Alas, even a lifetime of study and training cannot unlock all the secrets written in those stars. Myself, I have been a student of the astromantic arts for more summers than I can count, and I still often misread the signs shown to me in the skies. Though my readings are far more accurate now than they were when I attended the Athenaeum in Charlian. Not the Charlian, mind you, the colony that once thrived in the Dravanian hinterlands. Oh, really? I can recall my time there like it was but yesterday. The first 6 moons I was not even allowed to touch the deck of 60, let alone conduct a reading with the major arcana. Most of my time was spent in the scriptorium transcribing old tomes on astrological fundamentals such as the 6 elemental houses. 6 elemental houses divine duplicity, class triplicity, house modality and polarity, dignity versus detriment. I abhorred the task and would tirelessly pester my instructors as to when I might actually be granted the opportunity to weave a spell or perform a reading. It wasn't until the end of the 6th moon that I realized all that transcribing had prepared me with the essentials I would need to do those very things. The positions of the celestial bodies within the 6 elemental houses and their relation to the major and minor arcana of the deck of 60, therein lie the secrets to tapping the ethereal power locked in the heavens. And soon, you too will become privy to these secrets. But not this time, no. I will not have you transcribe musty old tomes, like I was once forced to do. No, the task that I have for you is much more interesting. You see, I'm expecting the arrival of a very important guest. My old mentor from the studium has agreed to make the journey from the old world to Wishgard and speak with the Holy See regarding the implementation of Charlian astrological techniques in city-state defense. Old world? Wait, so... In the Blue Mage quest, we learn that there's a place called New World, but there's also a place called Old World? Huh. Interesting. Alas, the professor and his party are now fully 7 days late in arriving, and I have begun to worry for their safety. I should be much obliged, therefore, if you would inquire of the other astrologians here at the Athenaeum if they have heard hot. Huh. Beg pardon? If the professor is so important to me, why haven't I asked them myself? Let us just say that the other astrologians and I do not always see eye to eye on everything. Or, in fact, anything. Oh, there is someone here. We can't the Viscount put anything away. Starting to line for another 70 lunations. Okay, 7 days. The merchant. Oh, right, makes sense. God has changed his magnitude from 4 to 5. Whoa, what does that mean? Why would Lord Jankinard think I had information on the whereabouts of a handful of unbelievers from across the blood-brine sea? I am an astrologian, not the fortune teller. I cannot simply look at the stars and scry the location of the Viscount's guests. Unless his guests are dragons, that is. I suppose if anyone knew aught, it would be the observatorium. We here at the Athenaeum are but students dedicated to research. Those with any influence in our field are assigned to the astroscope. Mugniel. Let me guess. The Lord Janikinard said he saw you in a vision, and that the stars told him that you were to study Charlian astrology with him. Am I close? You must be the 100th of his little pets to pester me this week alone. I harbor no ill will toward the ignorant unbelievers unlucky enough to find themselves caught up in talk of stars and fortunes, but you may tell that sorry excuse for an astrologian for the umpteenth time that I have heard not concerning his imaginary friends from faraway Charlian. Just not tell the Viscount I called him a sorry excuse for an astrologian, alright? Well, everyone has very high opinions of him. What Bretel brings you to the Athenaeum? We are not a guild like those one may find in the lower city-states. No one here will take you under their wing, holding your hand as they divulge centuries of cumulative knowledge to any mere stranger who believes herself entitled to it. Well, almost no one, that is. My name is Gillestay. I am in my second year of studies on the coveted path to becoming an astrologian. All novitiates are assigned a task at the Athenaeum, which we are required to attend between our classes. The stars saw it fit that I be assigned receptionist duty, with Lord Jankinard. He is by no means a bad man, only a tad eccentric. Being the second son to the Count of Durendale means he is free to do as he wishes, and most of the time he wishes to pay call on city-state's young maidens, despite being almost as old as mine own father. The rest of the time he continues his studies of Charlian astrology, something he began almost 20 summers ago when he spent time in the now abandoned city-state, training with the heathen astrologians. His bloodline protects him from the scrutiny of higher-ranking officials here, but it is his lack of talent which truly keeps the wolves at bay. In other words, he is harmless. I am merely required to suffer his whims until I pass my examinations and get assigned a position at the observatorium. Then, some new novitiate will be assigned a post and the cycle will continue as it has for more than a decade. Oh no. Tell me of this place. The Athenaeum Astrologicum was founded by Saint Gwenrio to serve as a place where astrologians such as myself might learn and perfect methods used to read the stars. Since the discovery by Adonel the Younger that the Dravinian Horde were using the relative position of a celestial body, we now refer to as the Dragon Star to determine their attacks on the Holy See. We have ever been seeking to decipher the Dragon's Skull. Theories constructed here are subsequently taken south to the observatorium, where they are put into practice. We also offer limited training in Charlian astrology, a school of star reading neither recognized nor approved of by the Athenaeum, the observatorium, or the Holy See. The only reason I even mention it is because I have been commanded to do so by Lord Janikinard. Tell me more of astrology. Because I'm a suburban woman in my 20s, I guess. Astrology originated thousands of years ago in Charlian, and was introduced to Eorzea when the Charlians founded their colony in the Dravanian hinterlands. It remained a minor field of study, eclipsed by larger ones such as conjury and thaumaturgy, until 3 centuries ago when an Ishgardian astrologian by the name of Adonel the Younger discovered that the stars could be used to determine the movements of the Dravanian Horde. It was then that Ishgardian astrology was born, the focus moving from fortune-telling and fate-scrying to something actually useful, preventing the death of knights by knowing when and where the horde will arrive. You will not see an Ishgardian astrologian caring about a star globe or an astrolabe. You will not see him consulting with a divining deck or gazing into the stars, hoping to draw forth its ether and use it to manipulate fates. You will not hear the talk of the gates of the seven heavens or the chantings of minor spells woven to heal cuts or emusculate sword arms. Well, you will not hear these things as long as you keep your distance from Lord Jankinard. Wow. Alright. Jankinard is still waiting for word on his missing Charolians, instead of actually making an effort to find them, is he? Of course he is. Is it any wonder that in the nearly 15 years since his return from Charolian, his skill in astromancy has remained unchanged? Any wonder that he has never yet managed to convince a single peer of the value of the Charolian school? He is a privileged little sprat who spends more time gazing at the stars in young maidens' eyes and then actually trying to read the ones above his head. Alright. You tell the poor man I just returned from the observatorium, and one night at the communal feasting hall happened to overhear Chief Astrologian Forlemort, I don't know, speaking with one of his aides regarding Charolian. He was visibly upset, and I wasn't about to risk my career over something I care little about. So I merely put my head down and ate my wheat soup. But that is all I know, and you did not hear it from me. I love it. Master Forlemort. And I thought his day could not get any worse. Huh? Oh no, I'm not suggesting that meeting you in any way has been unfortunate. It is just that it may not be in our best interest to be seen together as of yet. There are certain people in the sea who do not approve of my studies. You think? Couple that with the fact that you are an outsider and an unbeliever, well, people may come to the wrong conclusions. We must act with caution until we can prove that our intentions are just and for the good of all Ishgard. So I must ask you to travel to the observatorium alone and meet me there. Very well. That's not the door. Oh, over there. Yeah. That observatorium. Interesting, very, very interesting. I like saying interesting. I know it's... Wait, I forgot something. I'm still in my Discord's VC. I forgot about that. Oh no. Disconnect. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I have this card. I have my driver's license now. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna come in with a car. Hi there, Jankinard and Forlemort. I know not which is worse, the blasphemous wretch who mocks the very principles from which our field is sown, or the bumbling unbeliever who blindly follows him in hopes of gnawing on the scraps he drops in his wake. Oof. Ah, Joriana, allow me to apologize again for not accompanying you here. As for our business with the Chief Astrologian, you may leave the talking to me. I was not on this side when I started this conversation. Ah, Jean Kinard. I might have known it would be you. Who else would be so indecent as to drag an outsider into this holy place of observation? You have always had an unhealthy obsession with the foreign. It is why you are as worthless to the Athenium now as you were when you returned from that heathen city a decade and a half since. Wow. But the stars, they can serve us in other ways than merely revealing when the Horde will attack. Their powers can be tapped. The ether within can be used for. The ether should be left be. Has history taught you not about the folly of the Nemeans? The Amdapori? The Machi? Oh hey, I remember the Nemeans. The city of Andapor as well, Andapori, okay. Machi, I don't recognize that name. I might have heard of it, but I don't. But yeah, I remember talking about the Nemeans. And the lost city of Andapor. Mine uncle, the Shadowlands have been wielding astromancy for ages without disrupting ethereal balance. This power, combined with Ishgarden astrology, could be what is needed to turn the tide of this 1,000-year conflict. Moreover, I have reason to believe that our masters at the Vault agree, as they have given me their blessing to continue my research. I did not come to trade bars with you, uncle. Let us save that for another time. I'm here because it has come to my attention that you may have information as to the whereabouts of Professor Mace and his party from Shadowlands. For someone who says he is not here to trade barbs, you have been quite generous in your dealing of them today. If it means you will leave and allow me to return to my work, then I'd be more than happy to let you know what information found its way to my desk just yesterday morning. Serpent River sightings and foul weather prevented the professorship from entering the Strait of Myrlethor, where they would have made their way up the Maiden and into Kurthus. After detouring around the south of Vilbrand, they finally disembarked at Vesper Bay, where they took the land. Vilbrand is the actual continent, the name of the continent, right? Wait, no, name of the... No, it's Eorzea. I'm not sure, honestly. To me right now it seems like Eorzea and Vilbrand are just the same thing, but I'm not sure. Route along the Royal Allegan Sunway to the Black Shroud. It is there, it seems, they lost their way. A lost Astrologian! Ha! Wait, what? Oh! Why does it say... Hi, Kit. Thank you. Why does it say Trails in the Sky in Streamlabs before I started the game? I put it as Final Fantasy XIV. What the heck? Huh, I didn't know that. Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, cool. Nice, you did it! Woo! Da 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 da. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. I passed. Wait, what? Yeah, hype fest, but when I said it out loud, it sounds like I said hello pest. No. No. Anyway, I'm starting the Astrologian job. Woohoo! Is the name of the stream correct though? Job quest galore. Okay, the name of the stream is correct at least. Yes. But sometimes this happens. Wow, I did not know any of those commands. Oh, by the way, speaking of commands, If you ever need to update the title live, you can do the same thing. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for teaching me. I didn't know that. Oh, and speaking of commands, I fixed the dad joke. Mhm. It's difficult to say what my wife does. She sells she's she sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, okay, I love that. I love that. That was awesome. Thank you, Nightbot. That was great. Anyway, thank you, kid, for teaching me. It is as my morning reading predicted. Dalamud was in detriment in the House of the Spire while ascending over the ecliptic. Jorian, you must journey to the Black Shroud and assist Professor Mace. Allow me to introduce you to Kimbrain. He's my personal manservant and shall accompany you. No problem. Eh. Oh, by the way, kids, do you like Astrologian? Do you have any tips for Astrologian before I start anyway? I haven't actually unlocked it. I'm still doing the quest to unlock it. He's not one for conversation, but his third arm is amongst the best in all the pillars. He should see you safe if any danger were to befall you. And something tells me danger lurks on the horizon. I'll be fine. My paladin is level 62, I'll be fine. It is a pleasure to serve you, milady. I shall make haste to Quarrymill and await you there. I've been to Quarrymill so many times just to get silver ore. You have no idea. I like the original rendition of it, even though it was much more difficult to use it to its potential. Oh, it used to be more difficult? Like Summoner? I remember hearing that Summoner used to be way harder as well, or much more difficult. Oh, by the way, Kit, did you see the DM? When I DM'd you the comic. That comic that I talked about before, and I completely forgot to send it to you until yesterday. Yeah, each card used to have a specific buff, and each buff had jobs it was best for. I remember that. I remember thinking that Astrologian must have a lot of bloat in the... And it's probably really hard to use because of that. But they actually fixed that. Yes, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I saw what it was about. Ah, okay, cool. I remember seeing that. Like, seeing other Astrologians play while in dungeons. I remember seeing the status effects and reading that it was something like, oh, ninja will do more damage or something like that. I don't know. And I remember thinking, wait, so it's specific for each job? That sounds like there's a lot of buttons involved. Just sounds like there's a lot of bloat there. But I guess they fixed that. That's good to know. I don't want to see so much there. Milady, I have questioned the residents of this hamlet and learned that a party of queerly dressed outsiders passed through not but a while ago. It should not prove overly difficult to find them now. But before we begin, might I ask a moment of your time? I'll not dare utter aught ill of my master, but his recent fixation with finding a protege, I believe it ill-considered. Oh no, I skipped it. This passion, however pure, has left him with more than one enemy within the astrological community. Lord Voldemort has seen this. I fear not only for how his name might be sullied, but for his life. I beg of you, pray do not drag him any further down into this quagmire. Let him quietly dabble in his dream, but let it remain at that, a dream. No good will come of encouraging him. It will only hurt the Viscount and his family. You must remember that while I serve Lord Jantinard, it is his uncle, the Count, who employs me. Now, as for the task at hand, I suggest we find the wayward travelers and hurry back to our respective hearths, I don't know. I shall leave. Might I ask you to take the rear and see that none might take us unawares? Okay. Pam pam, pam pam pam, Pam pam pam. Pam pam pam. Down. I love this so much, I have it on my phone. This was the first Kamui I got, and I immediately fell in love. Sorry about that tangent. Grandfather. Oh? Yep, that's the grandfather, alright. My book has iPads. I've said that so many times now, but I don't care. These are the Charlians we seek, and it appears that they have found themselves some trouble. And hand my grandfather. Ah, feisty. We'll fetch a fine price for that one from the pleasure barge captains. Oh, Astrologian soulstone? Yeah. It looks like it has a tangerine flavor, or orange. The soul has spoken. Grab the old man. These wizard types carry on them all manner of begemmed baubles and golden trinkets. I like how they look exactly the same. Just one has like a lighter tan and the other just doesn't. But they look exactly the same. Up, or I'll toss you to the snakes. I'm so evil. You want to see the old man again? You leave us the girl. Try anything, and he's dead. Wait! We can hit him. We can hit them from here, by the way. Grandfather's soul crystal. Why would he leave it here, surrendering any power he might have had to free himself from those bandits? Because it spoke. It has spoken. For I am the main character. Woo! Unless you were the one he saw in his reading before we left the old world. What's the old world? Like the Blue Mage quest talked about the new world and the Wallaki that live there, that taught them the blue magic. And now the Astrologian is talking about the old world. What the heck is the old world? That's new to me. But that was more than a moon ago. My grandfather scried from the cards that he would serve as the bridge for countless souls to be passed to another. Might you be that other? Probably. These men of the forests are careless. Tracking them will be no difficult feat. Wait, what? Wait, they're careless, but tracking them will be no difficult... Oh, I misread that. Like, I read that correctly, but my brain misread it. My bad. I shall follow and strike before they have time to regroup in numbers. Behold my square fingers. The stars have spoken and laid their path not before you, but before the adventurer there. Here, I mean. My hair is clipping from my clothing. I feel like the answer to your question is a spoiler, potentially. Oh, it's hard to say. No, don't say. I know I'm asking, but I don't want it to answer. Like, I'm just talking out loud because I really wasn't expecting there to be an old world, only a new world. So them mentioning an old world just got me, what? But if I ask a question about the lore or something and I want it to be answered, I will specifically say that I want it to be answered. Okay? Just so any doubt is out of the way. I trust this game to tell me what the old world is eventually. But if it's something that I feel like I should know, or I should have known like a while ago, or that I feel that I've forgotten, then I will ask and specifically say that I want that question answered. Alright? Thank you. Thumbs up. You must take the soul of the Astrologian and place it near your heart. Yeah, I know how these work. You eat it, right? This one has an orange taste to it, right? Or tangerine, maybe. Or maybe clementine, I don't know. Wait, what? Listen to the tales of those who walked before you, and know their journeys as you do your own. I'm just joking with you. It's a jest. As for the tools you require and the knowledge needed to wield them, I, Leveva, shall see to those matters. Oh, so this is my job mentor? Huh. You saw there was no fear in my grandfather's eyes when the bandits took him. This is because he has seen you come to his rescue. Our lives were written in the stars long before we trod upon this land. It is not by chance that you stand here today with the soul of the Astrologian in your hand. It is fate. Huh, this is awkward. Last year in that... No, not even last year, like... In that Heavensward event, when they asked me if I wanted to see my fate, I answered that I didn't want to see my fate, that I decided for my own. And now I'm doing a job quest that's all about fate and everything. This is awkward. Is it too late to say that I could not care less about fate? Time to change! Time for a change of pace. Next job. Oh, starstruck. That's neat. Okay then. Level 27. Oh, 42. Okay, I'll have to use this then. Do I have... Oh, this, I have this. 41. Well, better than nothing, I have this for now. What about... It's also level 41, okay, so... It's this. And now for the... For shoes... It's also level 41, alright. And there we go. Gear set list. New healer acquired. Ta-da! Oh wait, I can get a new mount. I just realized I have 35 tombstones. I can't forget to do that. I look snazzy. Yeah, I look great. Absolutely great. Okay, until I get better things, like I get to level 41, I guess I'll just use this for now. It's better than nothing. What? Oh, right. Right, I forgot. Yeah, these both. Tenacity, skill speed, piety. Okay, piety. Can I use shields? Probably not. Oh, by the way, Kit, I have so many Astrologian things here, like level 42, 45, 48, level 41, 44, 47. I have so many from dungeons. You were planning ahead. There was no point in trading them, right? So, might as well. This, then this. Okay. Arcana gauge. Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Have you played Persona 3? I have. I usually throw those things on a retainer, but then forget which one and end up spreading them across multiple retainers. It's very hard to find. Yeah, I can imagine. I have one inventory and one saddlebag. Yay. The Arcana gauge allows astrologians to keep track of which card, Arcanum, is currently drawn. An Arcanum is drawn by using the action draw. Time to do and is placed in the middle of the gauge. Using the play command executes the Arcanum's corresponding action. You can view the job gauge description. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Oh, level 46 though. Okay, get rid of this, and rid of this. Deals unexpected damage with only 150, okay. Restores target's HP. Deals unexpected damage over time, okay. Use cast times for spells by 5 seconds, that's good. Okay. The cure is here. Sleep, okay, sleep. Goes here. Swift cast goes here. Restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. Okay, goes to 0. Removes a single detrimental effect from target. Okay, that's free. That's Izuna. Resurrects target for weakened state. Okay, that's 6. Restores. Okay, was it dreaming? Good. Restores target's HP. Okay, benefit 2. Okay, that's 8. Just like cure 2. Wait, no. Actually. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. For now, it's fine. Draws a card, Arcanum. Spire drawn, the Spire card is drawn. Spire. From your Divining deck, only one Arcanum can be drawn at a time. Arcanum effect can be triggered using the action Play. Stores 5% of maximum HP, maximum charge 2. Is it random? Oh yeah, it does also give some MP back. Oh, maximum MP. I thought it said HP. Undraw. Okay. Turns the currently drawn Arcanum back to your deck. Okay. Is damage dealt by a party member or self by 6%. If melee DPS or tank, or 3% for all other roles. That's awesome. Only one Arcanum effect can be... Ah, I see. The arrow before was only for Bard, right? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so, hold on. Wow. It makes everything so quick. The balance card is drawn. It's completely random though, huh? Wait, it's the same. Is target damage... If target is melee DPS or tank, it's the same as before, right? Oh, there we go. If target is range DPS or healer. Which was? Oh, the arrow. I guess. The arrow status effect. It's literally called the arrow. It is. Nice. Restores target's HP 400. Potency increases to up to 900 as the target's HP decreases, pushing its maximum value when the target has 30% HP or less. Wow, okay. Oh, recast for 40 seconds, wow. Okay. So that tells you. So, okay, I see. Let's go to Sastasha real quick. Oh, by the way, I noticed something by accident yesterday. Is Phoenix on your data center? Phoenix? I don't know. Oh, right. I have this. Really useful. By the way. Why didn't I click need? Well, not like I needed actually. Yep, it turns out that my first several weeks on the game were on your dataset. My Aussie friends chose Phoenix as our starting point, but I was the only one still playing by day 3. Oh wow. I ended up following a friend from Phoenix to Thornberry, Japanese Data Center, which is how I ended up there. Oh, really? Oh wow. That happens. It's fine. Why are you getting everyone's attention? Are you crazy? There we go. Hence, when I said I have no characters on your data center, I was mistaken. I have a level 6 and 3 alt there that have been retired for ages, so... Oh well. Okay, I think I got... Let's do another dungeon. Another one. Let's see. Copperwell Mines. Just to get really acquainted with Astrologian. I still need to get used to it. I also haven't played as a hero in a while, so... Everyone here is still in their starting stuff, like automatours, going through here for the first time probably. Or not? No one is here for the first time, but look, automators, rogue, and marauder. Oh. Hand shortcuts. Oh. The main tip I always give to new healers is just be aware you can target party member using F1. Oh. Oh no. I just use like the arrow buttons. I think it's easier for me. It's way closer to my hand because my hands are kind of small. Honestly, my hands are pretty small. It's easy for me to go to the arrow keys. Oh, see?
Hello there.
Oh, hi. You kid, hi. In fact, it was clearly first. Well, yeah. But who cares about that? Kaping! Yay. Hi, Kotos. Your fight changed. Someone do the honors. I like to bow right in front of the fire. I think it's fun. I'm still safe. I like to try to make it look like I am blowing it up with one of my emotes. That's pretty cool too. That sounds pretty cool as well. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Boom. No, why? Those enemies are avoidable. Why? Why? No, you can just go around. Oh no. Chaos! Oh, of course. That's not what I meant to do. That's fine. Oh, neat. I don't think I need it though. Yeah, no. I'll grid it. Anyway. I already have it. Why? Ta-da! Alright. Not bad. Okay. That wasn't enough to get used to the draw thing or anything, but the part of healing, the status effects, and being able to do good, and be able to give buffs, I'm still not used to it because I haven't been able to practice it, but the part of the healing and do the damage over time thing, I think I'm used to it now. Okay. Fortune favors the bowl. Yes. Now listen carefully, for we haven't much time. The star globe which you hold is both your sword and shield. It will grant you strength, as well as protection. But most important of all, it will grant you insight into the current location of the stars, enabling you to channel the heaven's ether into your body for use, in all manner of magics. The better attuned you become with the heavens and their malefic and benefic bodies, the better that ether might be manipulated to bring succor or pain. But as you already know, the star globe is not the only tool an astromancer has at her disposal. Yes, the arcana, the means by which all is revealed, or more specifically, the 6 major arcana, play a defining role in what type of astrologian you will become. Any layman will tell you that the cards can predict a man's future. This is both true and untrue. It is not the future that the card predicts, but the card influencing the man so that a certain future becomes more attainable. Seeking to tell a man's fortune, you draw a card from your deck. Upon reading the card, you scry that the man will be victorious in the coming battle. What is it that brings this man his victory but ether tapped from one of the lower 6 heavens, granting the man strength, making it all that much easier for him to overcome his enemy. Of course, what card is drawn is linked directly to a target's destiny, as well as yours, aka RNG. Are you the one who will see this man to fortune, or will you lead him to downfall? It all depends on your reading, RNG. Normally, I would not dare cover so much in a first lesson, but it is my grandfather who has placed his life in your hands. I am not about to watch him have his throat slit because you cannot tell the face of an arcana from its back. We have 2 seemingly capable soldiers here to take the brunt of the bandits' blows. Allow them to carve a trail of carnage while you convince the stars to nudge the 2 in a direction favorable to my kin. Wow, an NPC referencing RNG! My 4th wall! Oh wait, that was you, wasn't it? Oh, absolutely. It's all RNG. It's by RNG that we put our lives at stake. It's by RNG that we both live and die. I mean, for example, if you were born into rich parents, was that not RNG? Genetics. That is completely RNG. Life is RNG. We die by RNG. Imagine, for example, you get you're on a boat that's sinking, but you're able to live. However, just a day after your survival, you get run over by a car. That is RNG. I understand this must be a lot to digest, but if you are ever to become a capable astrologian, you must believe in the path laid out before you. In your power to read it, follow it, and ultimately control it. Take some time to acclimate yourself to your new abilities, and let me know when you are ready to begin. The difference between fiction and reality is that fiction has to make sense. Reality doesn't. You have learned all Astrologian actions and traits to level 30, okay, yeah? Pray leave the fighting to me and the spearmen, milady. If you must involve yourself, I suppose you might see to our wounds, but not more. I have been a guide in these woods since my 10th nameplate, yet never have I encountered bandits the likes of these. They are not of the 12's rule. I see in your eyes that you are ready. Whether that actually makes you ready or not, only time will tell. Time, unfortunately, is something we no longer have in abundance. Let us take to the shadows and find out where these bandits are holding my grandfather. May the stars be our guide. And hey, it's nighttime and it's raining. What better ambience could we need? Do not let these bandits stand in the way of us locating my grandfather. Oh wait, damage out is increased. To who? It's a card from my grandfather's deck. He's leaving us a trail to follow. Realize, the power is now your own. Oh. The balance. The balance. Next major arcana, we must find the other cards. Restore the healing magic increased. Nice. Let's go then. Shall we? Okay. Okay, they're just gonna follow me. It's like the squadrons. Why are you so far away from me? Why do you want me to start a fight? Are you crazy? This really is like the squadrons, except I don't have a button to tell them to engage. The arrow? Right? Oh wait, no. I was wondering why I wasn't healing myself. I have the other guy selected, I forgot. Hard to do this when they're not in your party. Like they're just like this. It's a little harder to do so. A little bit. Fine. Is your stance, gladiator? Come on. Why are their levels unknown? I know that they're level 36. I know this area, come on. It's for healers, right? Yep. Here's some tank. The bow. Healing. Okay, he's dead. Let's heal. That's all of them? That's 6, I think. There's Mace. Put down your weapons, Kerr. You have no choice but to release a professor or meet the same fate as your men. No choice, eh? But if our choice all along was to cross Blaze House, boy, come closer and let us end this. Oh, really? Oh wow, he's an actual summoner. What is that? I never used summoner. Whoa, that was a massive, loud sound from outside. I was not told there would be 2 Astrologians. Enough of this. Ta-da. I am Quimperain. I don't know. In the employ of Lord Jean Kinard. I am sent to escort you back to Ishgard. Are you unhurt, milord? Massive hat. Jan Kinard, you say? And where is my former student? His constant pestering is one of the reasons I agreed to make the long trip from the old world. I see none but Kimperain and this adventurer. I too have seen no other. Just like you didn't see those bandits until their knives were up our arses. But that is of no matter. It was all as the stars had foretold. Those are not the clothes you were given. Yes, I saw this adventurer long before even setting foot on this accursed continent, when the Arcana whispered and told me I would find a worthy successor for my soul crystal. Ooh. Ah, cute. Cute bean. Very cute bean. And having witnessed how she eased into her new role, but mere moments after taking up the crystal, globe and deck. Yes, I knew at once my reading was true, and that this adventurer was the Astrologian I had been seeking. But now, let us see if she has the potential for greatness within her. Oh? What are you gonna have me do? Look to the skies, Joriana, and there you will see 6 stars that glow in pale yellow. This is the bowl. I'm seeing 1, I'm seeing 2, I'm seeing 3, 4, 5, 6. And there you go. This constellation is thought to be the gate to the first heaven. The heaven which holds the World Tree, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Planted by the matron and nurtured by the keeper. The World Tree is the source from which all life is said to have sprung. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I've played that game. I've played that game, it's really cool. Did you like it? Mace, the trunk of the World Tree, or the bow, grants strength to the weak, allowing them to stand firm in the face of adversity. You have now opened that gate, and its power is yours to command. Neat. Neat. A solid bowl represents a solid foundation. It is not coincidence that this very constellation is risen to mid-heaven at this very moment. The moment of a new Astrologian's birth. And to think, I saw all of this a moon ago. It seems I am a better reader of fates than I thought. I am not amused. But I jest. It has been a long journey, with more than its share of unexpected excitement. I am an old man, and one does not need a deck of Arcana to see that my weary legs will not carry me much longer. Let us make haste to Ishgard, so I may give that ungrateful Jankinar the proper upbraiding. Oh wow, okay. I played it when it came out. The exploration was very free and varied, which was great. However, the combat was loaded with auto attacks and so involved a lot of standing around waiting to be able to do something. Additionally, you had to save all the time when exploring because giant enemies would path around in huge areas and gank you, even while you're in combat with enemies in your level. Oh yeah, that's Xenoblade Chronicles, alright. I even pre-ordered the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 controller, which looked pretty neat. Kit, you might have been another victim of that game's horrible, and I really do mean horrible, tutorial. You can attack cancel. You can cancel attacks, by the way. You don't need to be just standing around or just doing auto attacks all the time and just waiting for an attack to be over. You can cancel attacks midway and switch to another attack immediately. Like, the game is based around that, but the tutorial is so bad, so horrible, that you need, like, it's essential to look up a tutorial online. The game's tutorial is so bad. Absolutely atrocious. But having giant enemies come up while you're in a level 1 area or something, yeah, that's Xenoblade Chronicles. That's just something you will find in every Xenoblade Chronicles. It's a staple, and I love it. I love fighting level 1 enemies, and then the immovable Gonzalez, level 90 something enemy, just comes up like level 95 or something. I find it hilarious. I love it. Which means you have to waste all kinds of time saving left and right just in case. I guess. I'm used to always saving no matter what. So I guess that didn't even occur to me. Every time I have a chance to saving, I save. So I don't know, I guess that issue never even occurred to me. Because I will do it anyway. Okay, Stropper, I'm gonna beat you up. I like how it at least gives some extra damage, and even if it's not a designated class, at least it still gives some, like at least half. And it's just 6% though, but whatever. Let me just see. Yeah, it's only 6%, but I guess it's better than nothing. If it's not a designated role, at least it's something, better than nothing. Still gives half, so 3%. You're meant to be a support here, so the damage output for you yourself is probably more poke than stab. Yeah. Of course, like White Mage. Let me just check White Mage real quick. Yeah. Wait, White Mage? This is not the... This is not the White Mage Glamour. Wait, let me check something real quick. Oh, wait. Let me just fix something real quick. Wait, no, not this. I hope I get a regen. Like White Mage has. Let me see. Regen becomes available at level 45 for White Mage. Let's see for Astrologian. Regen! There you go! Alright. Level 44. Okay, nice. Draws a different arcane from your deck. Can only be executed while under the effect of Clarifying Draw. Oh, and this is even better. Gravity. Does unexpected damage with opponents of 120 to target and all enemies nearby it. Combust? Oh, does unexpected damage? Okay. Third cast and rescue, yeah. Okay, those are normal. And then man. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Hawk Manor. You meant? Right. Sorry, I already read that. Already read that chat message. Attack from far away, man. Alright, it's going well. This is stressful. Honestly, this is really stressful. At least they're color-coded. Since they're color-coded, I don't need to really remember which one does what. Kinda, most of them are color-coded. Okay then. Wait, before I forget. All classes, okay. I probably already got rid of the one. Oh, whatever. PCG. 3-5 R Stadium wins toward my Galvarian point. Huh? Oh, sorry, what are you talking about? Even though I don't need it yet, I'm gonna get this. Even though I can't afford it, even though I can't use it yet. Might as well. Pokemon community game. Oh, sorry. I don't normally play on hard. Doing hard matches for an awesome reward. Oh, awesome. I really don't know anything about it, but awesome. I don't think there's anything else that I can buy from you, right? Yeah, okay, I mean, I can buy, but I don't need to. If you like elegant, pretty unicorn, then you'd be supportive of the prize I'm working toward. Oh! Alright, you're gonna get a unicorn. I have grown a little stronger since last time we met. 2 levels. Oh, wait, no, one level. Jankinard, 15 summers passed and still the flippant clod I lost half of my hair tutoring. Sending an adventurer to find a man you summon halfway across Hydaelyn. Always taking the easy route. And you wonder why you still haven't been able to open the second Heaven's Gate. Allow me to explain, Professor. You see, I was waiting here in case you made it to Ishgard before my manservant and Joriana could locate you. Think of the confusion that had you arrived here only to find the Athenaeum empty. Wait, how did you know I haven't opened all the gates? My grandfather is the greatest Astrologian in all Sharlayan. There is naught he doesn't know unless he doesn't wish to know it. You of all people should know that. Perhaps I was hasty in my decision to remain here and see to your training. Train me? You? But what of Professor Mace? Isn't that why he made the journey? My grandfather has already completed his task. He simply came to Ishgard out of courtesy to an old pupil, one who it appears he wasted years on. Look at that guy, he's just smiling. Okay, maybe not smiling, but I don't know. He looked like he had some joy. Whatever. Wasted? What are you implying, my lady? Oh, my dear Ludiva. You still do not see it, do you? Without Jankinard stumbling into my tutelage nearly 2 decades past, he never would have taken this adventurer under his wing and sent her to us in his stead. It was all as the stars had planned. Hey. It made a happy face. I think that's a happy face. Your soul crystal. Professor, this adventurer has stolen your soul of the Astrologian. Yes, yes. Ever the unobservant, Jan. If this adventurer had stolen my crystal, Ludiva would have read up some terrible fate for the lass. No, Joriana is my successor. Something I mistakenly thought you might be, but even I cannot see every future, it seems. But do not despair, I have not given up on you completely. Despite your failings, you have tried your best to promote the Sharlayan School of Astrology here in this den of fools, who fail to see aught and all beyond Dragonstar. I wish to see you continue that fight, and that is why I have bade Ludiva to remain here and further and this adventurer's training. I see. This is all rather overwhelming. Might I have some time to consider your words? No. You either continue your training with me and your protege, or you crawl back to obscurity. I shall give you both several turns of the sun to study the basics of Sharlayan astrology. It should not be so hard for you, Jankinard, considering you've had a substantial head start. Once you have committed the basics to memory, then return here. In the meantime, I will be traveling Eorzea, searching for locations where Joriana and you will unlock the remaining Heaven's Gates. But you were only recently set upon by bandits. Perhaps traveling alone so soon is unwise. Don't you think I know that? That is why you will be lending me the services of your able manservant, Quimprain, or Kimprain, I don't know. Kimpran. I will? I mean, I will. Yes, of course, Lady Lviva. Anything for the granddaughter of Charlian's finest professor of astrology. Quimprain, you heard the lady. Very good. I shall see my grandfather to the airship landing now. But rest assured that if you neglect your studies, I will know. Alright, Lviva. Okay. Let's leave this for now, and let's do the Machinist quests. Because I already have Machinist to level 52. So let's do the Machinist quests to level 50. Heat blast. The Rita have both Pulse Round and Ricochet. Oh. Greetings, Joriana. Have you become practiced at defeating your foes from a distance? With the range of our weapons, even Skyborn dragons will learn to respect the threat posed by a trained machinist. Despite the proven efficacy of our cannons and ballistas, however, many knights of Ishgard continue to eschew firearms in favor of the spear and the sword. Ah, the creaking chains of tradition. The very creaking I spoke of draws near. This stifling heat and sulfur stench. I can scarcely breathe. And worse, I can scarcely bear the sight of mine own son garbed in such filthy garments. Why must you persist in this infatuation with smithing of all things? It's called machinistry, father, and you need not come at all if the air in the workshop so offends you. Would that I could share this onerous duty, but as manufacturing chief, I must needs supervise its operation. Supervise? You barely visit but once a month, and relegate every management task to prom load. And what of it? Smithing is a commoner's profession, even as overseer is the role of a noble. As one of the four founders of Ishgard, House Helenard enjoys a privileged position, but misfortune has waged a constant war of attrition on our forces, and our claim to that position grows weak. Thus must we attend to our duties with uncommon zeal, even duties as common as this one. But we shall not suffer this mean predicament forever. No, my son, you will reclaim the honor of our family with spear in hand. You must needs become a knight of skill, non-peril, and bear our flag onto the field of battle. Father, the face of war changes with each passing day. Soon will come a time when machinists shall form the bulk of our armies. Should you cling to these stagnant ideas of yours, do be swept over by the waves that carries us forward. I tire of your quite fancy Stephanian. Without successes to back them, your arguments ring as empty as my treasure room. The Holy See has announced a tourney. You will best serve your house by returning to the practice field, and thence claiming victory in the melee. Or, you know, beat up, just shoot them from a distance, and they can do nothing about it. Well, actually, no, they can. They can throw. They can throw their lances and jump. What's with that face? What's the long eyes? The long face? What's up with the long eyes? I regret that you were subject to our squabbles, but Father's attitude is sadly representative of the great part of Ishkar's populace. Their heads may as well be made from the stone of the city walls. I have, however, designed a weapon of such brilliance that the light of its potential will penetrate even the densest mind. Rosnusal and Joyer will accompany me to Rencaster Gully to gather materials for the prototype. Why don't you join us? Practicing your marksmanship in Ishkar will only invite suspicion and ridicule, and this is the perfect opportunity to receive further tutelage from Rosnusal. That you might also train under the warm rays of a Lanosia's sun is simply a fortuitous boon. Bum, bum, bum. Okay then. Let's get out of here. This room is very loud. Panda? Panda, okay. How many emojis do you have? How many Twitch channels are you subscribed to? That's so many. Time you shall follow. Hi Gubu. Bitsy mode there. Oh, Bitsy mode, okay. Got yourself dragged out here as well, did you? The boss said he needed some Magitech part, and I just had to open me give big gob about this Garwin wreck in the gully. Oh, so this will come into play, finally. I've been wondering what this was about. Garwin machinery. Oh, it was in the... Oh, I think that was in the 1.0 cinematic, wasn't it? Those things that were flying? Yeah, I think so. It's been rusting here for nigh on 5 years now. Yep, just before the calamity. Though, so any useful bits and bobs was likely stripped out long ago. But seeing as we've trekked all this bloody way, we might as well see how far we've come in your shooting. Go say hello to the other two, and keep them safe while they concentrate on their scrounging. Okay then. Stephanian. Hi. Ah, you came! Splendid! Though I am afraid the rewards have yet to meet the risks of this monster-infested crash site. And speaking of monsters... Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Practicing your marksmanship, are you? Maybe I'll have a half a moment's peace to look for this part while you watch my back. Be back. Not again. Take care of that, would you, Joriana? Oh, wait. What? That shouldn't, Joriana. Oh, if only we could find his lordship's part. I might get back to my own training. You've been working at those shots, haven't you, lass? I say you're good and ready to. Bloody hell, that's a big one. You're up, Joriana. Hi, Jungle Google. Aye, nice form, lass. Tightly grouped shots. Now, was it just me eyes playing tricks, or did something other than guts drop out of that thing's belly? No way. That thing ate it apart. Looks like a bit of machinery. The boss will have a better idea than me. Why did it suddenly go quiet? Oh. I was still seeing the rain, but the rain sounds had stopped. Several metal rings hinge together to spin and rotate independently of one another. What these fantastic creations could be used for is beyond you. And this spilled out along with the creature's innards, you say? Extraordinary. It's invisible. Father Fury, do you know what this is? You found the very component I was searching for. That's wonderful, my lordship. Our fortunes took a turn for the better the moment you walked through the workshop doors, Joriana. Find a rare Magitech part in Abyss Valley and fortune. That's bloody sorcery. Or so I think if I didn't see you shoot a damn thing with me own two eyes. Nice work there, by the way, Joriana. I can already hear the whirring of my invention come to life. Come, we must return to the manufactory at once. Why isn't it playing the Raincatcher Gully song? The theme of Raincatcher Gully is so good. I love it. It's amazing. Am I late? No. You did stop by earlier. But no, you're not late. Oh, have you heard, Yukin? My current job here is having a gun as my neutral special. I have a gun now. Yay! Woohoo! That truly was a stroke of luck, Joriana. With that wretchedly rare gyroscope in hand, it will only be a matter of time until I have a working prototype. Wait, what? Yeah, that's right. You heard me. I have channeled the inner American that I didn't know I have. you can quote me on that. Instead of twiddling your thumbs until its completion, however, you shall have your hands full mastering a new skill. Rosenthal bade me pass on to you the particulars of Heat Blast. Train hard, my friend. I wish I didn't say yay. Well, I mean, you said yay to getting here on time. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, jokes aside though. Jokes aside though. Really, I do. Look at this. Let's see. Where's the thing? Oh, here. Wow. The congrats having a gun, I guess. Okay, but jokes aside, let's see. Oh, look, auto turret, finally. It was a single target battle turret which attacks using volley fire. Wait, hold on a second. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Mhm, 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 mhm. Oh, Juliana, splendid! You arrived at the very moment I completed my newest machinist marvel. Well, within the very hour, at least. It's unfortunate that many guardians cannot appreciate the practicality of my work. People such as my father, for instance. Oh? Is there naught that can be done for this dreadful odor? Stephanivian, my son. The days of shunning your nightly training have come to an end. Never should I have allowed you to set foot inside his workshop. Had I but known that the curiosity you displayed as a boy would develop into this all-consuming distraction. Is that all you came to say, father? I am well aware of your distaste for... Nay, Stephanivian, there is more. House Demile has sounded a call to arms, and House Helenard is bound to answer. As you well know, however, our companies are light on lances. We are to avoid dishonoring our name. Every able soldier, mine own son included, must take up spear and sword and march to battle. I have not a disposition for charging into enemy ranks, father. I did not raise a coward. Consider your next words carefully, boy. As manufactory chief, I hold the authority to expel anyone from this workshop. Or Parchment, mayhap. There's only one chief we answer to. I understand that our ranks have grown thin. Thus is our house in dire need of the support my machinists will bring. Challenging the might of dragons with spear and sword is the work of seasoned heroes. Warriors possessed of unflagging stamina and robust physique. Equipped with a firearm, however, even the scrawniest commoner could engage those same scaled demons from afar. Think of it, father. If the masses were trained in a machinist profession, the casualties of Fang and Claw could be considerably diminished. Machinist companies would soon form the backbone of our defense, and as the master of the manufactory, the accolades would belong to House Helenard. Train the masses? Foolish boy, no low-born army could ever replace a contingent of disciplined knights. It is time, my lord. Tvara is expected to descend upon our defenses within the hour. Tvara? You mean to engage that great brute with naught but our knights? What would you have me do? Dragon fly straight as an arrow for our very own Skyfire locks. Should we let them be destroyed, the price will be steep in both coin and honor. Father, you must allow me to deploy my machinists. Once you have witnessed them in battle, even you will be unable to deny their effectiveness. Do as you will, Stephanivian. As matters stand, I will not turn away a lame chocobo if it offered to defend our holdings. Be certain to assemble your forces at the locks ere Svara arrives. Oh dear, I fear I have allowed my passions to impair my better judgment. Of all my budding machinists, only you have seen true combat. It is to you then that I would entrust the use of my prototype device. The Rook, as I have taken to calling it, is an auto-turret, a type of machinist weapon that fights on its own. You recall Rosenstahl's explanation of the Ether Transformer? That contraption at your waist will convert your body's ether into the lighting aspect of energy required to power the turret. It is simply to activate the weapon, and to supplement your own attacks. Tvara has plagued House Helenard for long years. Should we employ the rook to good effect, then we may rid ourselves of both a deadly enemy and my father's antiquated notions in one fell swoop. Dum, bum, bum. Rook auto-turret. Integrate expanded. The battery gauge accumulates when certain actions are performed and allows the placement of a rook auto-turret, which will attack your target. It also allows the deployment of an automaton queen, acquired at level 80. Whoa, that's a long way to go. Quite a long side here. I love the action hypercharge to become available. Deploys a single target turret which attacks using volley fire, dealing damage with a potency of 35. That's pretty low. Potency increases as battery gauge exceeds required cost at time of spell of deployment, up to a maximum of 75. Well, Juliana, we are as ready can be. All except for our wayward instructor. Would you be so kind as to locate Rosenthal and inform him of the urgency of our situation? I imagine he is loitering in Foundation somewhere, making his unhurried way to the workshop. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go up. I had my suspicions, but I didn't go. Because I thought I knew better. Alright, Huh? Oh, Juliana, look at this drag I got creeping about near the workshop. Up to no bloody good, I reckoned. So I sat him down for a friendly chat. A dragon attack? And the boss needs and on deck, does he? Aye, I'll be right there. Just as soon as I'm done wringing some answers from this ugly sod. You know, where there's one rat, there's always a dozen more. Might be best if you took a quick look around yourself and deal with any troublemakers before you head back. No need to murder anyone, mind. The noise from a ghost round ought to scare them off. Hi there. Just one week of flame, huh? Interesting. Oh, what in the seven hells? You could have taken off a toe. You're Rosenthal and you pop, ain't you? If it's trouble you're looking for, then look no further than that backstabbing Lominson curve. Oh. Interesting, very interesting. Oh, there are still way more. I thought it would be all around the machinist skills. The Sky Steel manufactory, I mean. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Ba-da-da. For the safety of Ishkar's citizens, the Sky Steel manufactory must needs to be shut down. Aha. How uncouth. But I suppose I should expect not less from one of Rosenstahl's underlings. You learned it from the vicious brute himself. Heed my words, the Sky Steel manufactory plays haven to villains. For the safety of Ishkar's citizens, the manufactory must needs to be shut down. The Rogadin instructor poses as the former commodore of the Knights of the Barracuda. This is a lie. In truth, he is a bloodthirsty pirate who murdered his entire crew. Oh boy. Headpad! Thank you, you can. Very considerate of you, thank you. And hydrate, thank you, son.
Stretch, bro, stretch.
And a stretch, wow. Okay. Oh, that stretch felt great, actually. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Stretch. Oh. God damn it. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Oh. Ah, okay. Anyway. Boom. You ain't seen the last of me. Oh boy, I'm so evil. Methinks. The name's Celesto, one of your fellow machinists, if you didn't know. I was making preparations for our fight with Savara when that fugger ambushed me. Don't bother chasing him. I doubt he knows more than what he was paid to do. But he did make it damn clear that someone out there has a grudge against our workshop. Anyway, I ought to get back to my duties. We ain't never fought in a proper battle, let alone against a monster like Savara. And now we'll need all the advantages we can get. Okay, there's a lot of people here all of a sudden. Rihanna, was it? You thought last time, then I'm here twice. My name is Pelderain. As a manufacturing employee, I help build the parts what are needed for everything from dragon slaying weapons to airships. Before I started working here, I was begging for scraps, but this place gave me a trade and a steady wage. I've learned all about making and fixing all sorts of machinery, and lately we've been getting machinist lessons. I'd likely be freezing in an alley somewhere if it weren't for Lord Stefanivian inviting me in from the cold. The manufactory here is run by House Helenar. From cannons to ballistas, we develop and manufacture a range of weapons what are made for slaying dragon invaders. We also dabble in machinistry. That's a technology what combines Master Garwal's Magitech with traditional etherology. All our machinist firearms are built on its principles. Of course, it's Lord Stefanivian as comes up with the designs. The bloke's a bloody genius, even if he is a bit odd. Every genius is odd, aren't they? He ain't like any noble I've ever met. As long as you've got a desire to learn the machinist trade, he's as happy to recruit the poorest broom rat as he is the richest highborn. And it don't matter if you've never held a firearm in your life. We've got a walk from Wimsel Ominsa who's paid to teach you the basics of marksmanship. Oh wait. Basically, a machinist is someone what wields a firearm. It's from the... okay. Yeah, alright. Our newest recruit. You're already level 53, what the hell? Was there aught with which I might aid you? Lord Stefanivian is best equipped to answer any questions you might have regarding machinists and machinistry. Okay. I don't think there's anything upstairs. Is there? No. Wait. Can I jump on top of the lamp? I want to try. No, okay, you face through it. Is everything alright? Rosenthal tells me there are villains afoot, making trouble for the workshop. Yeah, there was a guy that wanted to set this thing on fire. Intimidating my machinists, were they? Setting fires and spreading rumors. Joya too has overheard vile slander intended to defame our master of marksmanship. You took every care to choose the right employee, my lordship. We could do a lot worse than the former Commodore of Wimsel Luminsa's Barracudas. I know half of Ishkar thinks he's lying, that he's a convict of terrible crimes. Does someone seek to harm the manufactory's standing with these attacks upon our instructor's character? I'm sorry, Rosenthal. Your association with the machinists has brought you naught but ridicule and insult. But don't blame yourself, boss. After all, more and half that stuff's probably true. What? I was the Commodore of the Crudas. Right up until I got kicked out on me arse for making a bloody mess of things. That's why you found me in Camp Overlook. I was there to visit one of my old underlings. First, he'd rather take another axe to the face before he talked to me. Me mistakes cost some more than others, and there's no bastard in Lanosia as call me friend. Your mysterious rival must have learned of me tarnished past, because they offered a fortune for me to accept the job as your master of marksmanship. I suppose they thought the workshop would be ruined once the truth behind my charming reputation became common knowledge. But as it turns out, I don't take kindly to being some faithless bastard's puppet. So I took the coin, and yours, and made for the hills. I had no intention of fulfilling my contract, not until your adventurer here went and got me fired up about teaching in truth. That said, there ain't nothing in me agreement that says I gotta fight bleeding dragons, and me students will give a better showing without me there growling over their shoulders, and he wrote. Though his support will be missed, Rosenthal is mayhap correct in his assumption. Our demonstration will be all the more impressive for his absence. Let us check our weapons one last time, and assemble at Skyfire Locks. Allow me to brief you on our defensive strategy before the dragon and its minions arrive. Atop each of the 3 logs, we have placed a dragon slaying cannon. And very cool music. Our tasks as machinists shall be to defend the cannons from Savara's lesser kin. You will find a log in the northeast. A log to the northwest. Pretty sure those are the berthas that you find in Stone Visual, the hard version of Stone Visual. And a log to the south. I will track the concentrations of our enemy and direct you to the cannon most in need of protection. It's really weird that we're not making use of Heavensward areas. Like, why? Why aren't we making use of Heavensward areas? I like that we're using some Realm Reborn areas that weren't used before, but come on. We made an entirely new area. Why not use it? Ark, the dragons are come. Everyone to your positions. Our 4 swarms can to the northeast. Okay, let's go to the northeast. Oh right, I can't use it. Oh my god. Come on, get over there. No. It's down. Does that not mean I lose? No? Vara has come, okay. I'm late, hehe. That's fine. Welcome aboard. Why is my vulnerability up? I don't know if Kit is here anymore, actually. Sorry, Riot. I don't think Kit is here anymore. We've won, Father. My machines have carried the day. One of the verses got destroyed, though, unfortunately. That's fine. Well, Father, do you see how we might prevail against dragons without risking the lives of our soldiers? Let's just ignore all the other ones that did die. It was the most impressive display, I must admit. I must admit, your commoners acquitted themselves admirably. I thought I heard a terrible din of cannons being fired. And what do I hasten out here to find but the highborn Helenards frolicking in the snow with their lowborn lackeys? Oh good if he is great. If not, oh well. Oh, it's just, Kit is probably asleep now. I don't know, he might have gone to sleep. Oh my god, he has such a smug face, look at this guy. And the other one, he has even an even smugger face. How... You have such punch-worthy faces, it's amazing. After providing you with this opportunity to improve the ailing reputation of your noble house, does the consideration of House Zemail not merit a formal reply? Lord, thou Grinch, Grinch, he's the Grinch. My apologies, the foe was upon us before we could put quill to parchment. Ah yes, I imagine you were full occupied with scraping together a serviceable company of soldiers. If only your dear son was as ardent with his knightly training as he is with his idle tinkering. Why does... Whatever, it's fine. Sorry, ignore that. The other guy, he's just nodding. He's just a yes man. There is not idle in my work. You would not speak such insults had you seen my machinists in action. Oh, such temper! It would seem your association with commoners has eroded your manners as well as your martial skills. If you are so confident in these machinists of yours, mayhap you should enter them in the upcoming tourney. Mayhap I shall. Upon my oath, we will turn Ishgar's tradition-bound combat upon his ear. Punch-worthy face. Very punch-worthy face. The Holy Seas adjudicators will be most impressed when your low-born rabble is chopped to pieces by the tested blades of noble champions. I'm so evil. My son, what have you done? The tourney is a stage upon which is flaunted the might and mettle of the four great houses. Only the finest knights are chosen to participate. Even with the aid of your machinists, our battered ranks stand little chance of victory. Must we now parade our shame before the highest echelons of the Holy See? Don't worry, I'm level 53. Do not be so swift to dismiss our chances, father. I give you my word, House Helenard will leave the contest with its pride intact. And furthermore, should we win, I will have your word that you shall yield the running of the manufactory to me. Very well, my stubborn boy. Whether you win or no, you be sure to give House Zemail a darn good pummeling. Did you see Joyu in the back? Just she just did Pog. Yeah, Joyu Pog. I shall see it done, father. We will not disappoint you. might have not seen me, but I was watching all the time, all the same. Damn dragons didn't know what would hit them. I never thought I'd see the day the Count himself would give us his blessing. Joriana, by virtue of your undeniable expertise, my father has at last recognized the value of machinistry. But we cannot stop at but one hard-headed knight. This tourney will be our opportunity to demonstrate to all and sundry the potential of our profession. I need to work on my machinist. Machinist so far has been pretty fun. My lordship, if I may, seems that Lord Grinch has a dislike for commoners such as me. If my presence will cause you more trouble, then maybe I should quit the manufactory. No, go. If a commoner wins, like you or me, or Rosenthal, then it will be like stabbing him and like whatever the dagger, like spinning the dagger, or whatever it's said in English, I don't remember. Just is stabbing and like turning the knife for him. But yeah, I think you'll like Machinist. It's pretty fun. Oh hey Gavial, I've beat you before. Pay no mind to that printing fop, lass. It's all peace and win. Aye, ever has Grinch sought to needle me in such a manner. It's not you, my dear, that he despises. It is the mingling of highborn and lowborn. House Zemail is a powerful family, and their talent for the building of fortifications has brought them vast wealth and influence. Staunch allies of House Durandare, the Zemails have also been party to a number of significant victories. Thus do they stand at the peak of each guardian society, looking down their noses at any who do not share their noble pedigree. If you truly wish to please me, then I would have you shine your brightest in the tourney and wipe that arrogant smirk off from his face. Shall we be on our way? Salt in the wound is a typical phrase, but you're looking for stab and twist the blade. Yeah, that's it. That's it, twist. That's the word. Thank you. Stab and twist the blade. For him, I don't know if it would be salt in the wound, because so far, he doesn't have a wound yet. But the commoner winning the tournament would both be the wound and the salt. Yeah, it would be the wound and then the salt in the wound at the same time. Just like how it would be to stab and twist the blade. I must confess my misgivings to you, Joriana. When worried as to our chances at victory, my prospectometer returned an unfavorable result. Well, you know me, I don't like fates. Then why are you an astrologian? Yeah, I started Astrologian a little bit ago. Like a suburban woman in my 20s. We triumphed over dragons, it is true, but such a battle has not prepared us to face coordinated parties of seasoned knights. My machinists are simply not ready. It's fortunate, then, that the tourney is yet some days away. Let us keep such disheartening talk from our colleagues and continue to train them, and ourselves, for the contest ahead. I want a penguin, hold on. Let me see if I missed the penguins. I want someone to send a penguin. I missed it. Good. Greetings, Joriana. Your training proceeds apace, I trust. Stay a while and we can discuss our strategy for the tourney. would appear everyone is present, even our dear instructor. So let us delve into the particulars of the upcoming contest. Now, the degree of favor the Holy See bestows is much influenced by the outcome of the tourney, and thus do the nobles enter only their most able champions. I assume that Grinch, in his small-minded maliciousness, seeks to humiliate us before the adjudicators, and thereby convince the Holy See to seize the flow of funds to the manufactory. I don't understand, my lordship. Most Ishgardians ain't hardly aware that Machinists exist. Why have we so grabbed the Lord Grinch's attention? That's cause he's likely noticed that your firearm can kill a man with naught but your dainty little finger on the trigger. It's the same reason that laws in Limsa Lovinsa would prevent any old drunken whoreson from carrying a musket. And Ishgard's hierarchy ain't exactly fair and measured now, is it? If you arm the lowest folk on the ladder with weapons like ours, then you can be sure as the tide that their barrels will soon be pointed towards them overprivileged bastards who would stand at the top. But as you say, most of the nobles don't seem to understand the threat what an army of machinists could pose. This Grinch bloke is a step ahead, I'll give him that much. Aye, he's a despicable fellow, but also uncommonly clever. Even so, he has failed to arrive at the most obvious conclusion. A well-trained and well-farmed populace would strengthen Ishgard's defenses tenfold. And if we are to convince the Holy See of that fact, then we must claim victory at the tourney. You got something special in mind then? I have been considering several strategies, but to practice them here in plain view of our adversaries would void their effectiveness. We must needs look farther afield for a suitable location to train. Bloodshore in Eastern Wanosia ought to do the trick. I'll secure us a place where we can shoot to our heart's content. Still, we're still using Realm Reborn areas instead of Heavensward areas. Why? Joya, pray make preparations for the tourney. After you have attended your duties at the manor, of course. As for you, Joriana, I will have you test another of my innovations. Remain behind, and I shall make some adjustments for your Ethereal Transformer. I always have difficulty trying to pronounce that. Forgive my duplicity, Joriana. That talk of adjustments was merely an excuse so that we might speak alone. Now, you heard me boast to my father that machinist companies could soon form the backbone of our defense. That was something of an exaggeration. When it comes to gigantic dragons, one may as well be firing at the side of a barbican. In the tourney, however, the lesser size of our opponents will work against us. It requires intensive training to consistently track and score hits against targets that are both small and agile. And as there is but little time left before the contest, our victory will depend largely upon your skilled contribution. If Joya is able to display even a fraction of your battle savvy, then the reputation of the machinist will flourish. Thus I need you to attend our practice with undivided focus, and provide a shining example to which she might aspire. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, okay? I just need to take a break, a small break. As Kit says, a bio break. Yeah, that. I need a bio break. I'll be right back. Sorry for the wait. I am back. Thank you for your patience. Don't worry, I washed my hands. Mhm. I promise. Maybe. Once Joy has completed her tasks at the manor, we can be off to Bloodshore. I wonder what could be keeping her. A trip to the market to stock the larder or some such? I don't know. Oh, hello, Juliana. You must be eager to get in some practice before the big contest. I'll be ready to go just as soon as I've hauled me shopping to the manor. I'm to continue my machinist training. I can't be shirking my other chores. I made a promise to the Count. But I won't keep you waiting much longer. I'll run to the manor with what I've got and come back for this big sack afterwards. Oh. Help her in secret. Could you keep an eye on this other sack until I get back, Joriana? Shouldn't take too long. It didn't matter. The choice did not matter. Oh no, just the dialogue might be different. Slightly different. That lava had a chocobo outfit. Neat. Oh. My son has you running errands as well now, does he? Rihanna, what are you doing here? Who's watching me other sack? Oh, lending a hand to young Joy here, are you? Very good. This was the last of her tasks for the day, so she is free to assist Stefanivian in his work. Pray return to your tourney preparations. Thank you, Joriana. I appreciate you helping me, of course, but I appreciate you helping his lordship even more. The Count was against me becoming a machinist. He knew that me dad's too feeble to work though, and was kind enough to help me let me keep me place. This I really don't like when characters in this game just talk like this. It trips me up so much. On the manor staff. My family would be on the street if it weren't for this job, and I can't thank him enough. Sometimes it don't feel right that I repay him by spending half my time at the manufactory. But maybe now that you're around for Stefanivian, his lordship won't need me to be a machinist no more. I never thought of it that way. Well, we should be getting ourselves to Bloodshore. Yeah, winning the tourney will repay his kindness. Anyway, let's go to Costa del Sol. Large buffalo. Buffalo. Hi. Right, let's begin, shall we? Our objective shall be to explore the most effective methods of countering our knightly opponents. If a knight cannot reach you, he cannot hurt you. Thus, we shall concentrate on those machinist skills that hinder movement. I have prepared a crate of aromatic meats said to be irresistible to giant crabs. For the purpose of this exercise, imagine the shell-covered creatures lured by its scent to be enemy knights, and form tactics to prevent their advance. You know, I'm a dragoon. I can also help with training others. Should the box be broken open, that will signal your defeat. Let's see what strategies you can devise for us, eh, Joriana? Okay then. This shall be interesting. But none of them bastards reach the box. Why you mates? Comes another one. Okay, Joya, take those. I'll take these. Ha! We started up off the bloody shoreline. What was that sound? Joey, why aren't you doing anything? At least Machinist, let's call it a day. Machinist, you were barely doing anything, come on. Bring thing from the deep. Cross now, wait, what is that thing? It's got a scent of blood. Reroll, take it down, mates. Oh, I think I've beaten this before while protecting an animal. I forgot about the bomb that I have. That last fellow was rather unexpected, but you handled him nonetheless. Well done. Your performance has prompted my prospectometer and inspired me with entirely new strategies. If I may, my lordship, in how well Joriana is coming along, maybe you don't need me in the tourney no more. Whatever could make you think that, my dear? I need you now more than ever. The sight of you, a commoner with scant battle experience, sending seasoned knights stumbling and sprawling will open the eyes of the Holy See. Exactly, that's exactly what I was saying. Why, you shall be the bullet that pierces their tradition-bound hearts. Very well, my lordship. I'll head back. Thank you, Riot. I'll do my best in the name of House Helenart, for both you and the Count. That's the spirit. Now I must return to the workshop. Alright then, let's see what the level 50 Machinist quest has in store for us. Dun, dun. A fine showing out there, Joriana. Joya's lack of enthusiasm troubles me somewhat, but I'm sure the moment her hand closes about her stock, she'll be as ferocious as ever. The day of the tourney is finally upon us. This is it, Joriana. This is Machinistry's moment of truth. Pray gather our colleagues together. Joya should be just outside performing some last-moment firearm inspections, and Rosenstahl... well, Joya may have a better idea of his whereabouts than I. Oh, Joriana, this is a disaster! Someone has broken into our storage crates and smashed all the firearms. I must tell his lordship. No, we must check the other crates first, or maybe... oh, what do we do? Aye, you're right, of course. Giving in to panic won't help us none. I'll see what's become of the rest of the weapons, then report me findings to his lordship. Rosenthal. Last I saw, he was getting some fresh air out behind the workshop. Sabotage. Dun dun dun. Don't look now, Lassie, but I think we've got visitors again. Stubborn bastards. Yeah, there was one before that wanted to set fire to the manufactory. Eh? Smashed up our firearms, you say? Seems whatever scrag it is, as once as gone is done, we've been subtle. We'd best run off the rest of these thugs before they decide to set fire to the place. You know what to do. Warning Gauss rounds, only so we don't bring the wrath of the Temple Knights down upon us. Meet me back in the workshop when you're done with your patrol. By a smug-faced lord, yeah, the Grinch. Why, hello there. It's not personal, Helenard, but coin is coin. And this... coin is coin. And this, my dear squinty-eyed loiterer, is a bullet. Please no, it wasn't my idea. That's what I thought. The timing has to be perfect. Yeah, you're right. Can you hear the music of the city? You see how good it is? It's really good. You hear the timing of the instruments? Like this one, for example. It was a really cool instrument, wasn't it? Gah! Where did you come from? I was right in front of you, what? So much for being sharp-eyed. Just wait until no one is looking. Well, would you look at this then? Ah, that person ain't worth getting shot at. Hehehe. Joriana, are you quite alright? Our fine instructor here tells me you've both been busy chasing off hired miscreants again. I'm afraid the damage has already been done, Lordship. Even after scraping together our spares, we've less than half the weapons we need for the tourney. And half we'll just have to do. It will be difficult, I know, but I believe we still have a chance. What in the bloody hell was that? It was an explosion. What? Sounds like someone fired a damn cannon or something. Whatever it is this time. Oh. Oh. Oh, my lordship, our turrets! Blast, we must have missed one of the shite-eating bastards. That's it then. We'll have to forfeit the contest. Nay, my dear. There is yet time to remedy this. These efforts to confound our chances serve but to stoke the fires of my determination. Pray accompany me... Pray accompany me back inside, Joriana. Rosnithal, Joya, lead your fellow machinists to the turning field, and don you masks of supreme confidence. Whilst our mysterious enemy is distracted by your show of bravado, I shall work to replace the damaged firearms. But how can you craft so many weapons before the contest begins? The short of it is, I cannot. Not to my usual exacting specifications, of course. Only the four of us must be aware of the poor quality of our replacements. You and Joya must needs fight that much harder, compensate for your colleagues' lack of firepower. Callisto. I'll do my best to keep the others in high spirits too, Lord Stefanivian. Me apologies, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop or nothing, but when I heard a noise... Ah, Celestial. Well, there's not for it now. Welcome to the conspiracy. Formidable foes, meager chance of success. This shall be a victory worthy of song. Celestial isn't in on the conspiracy, is he? That would be a bit cheap. Like, we've only met him once, because he got ambushed by someone. Which could have been like a trap to make us not suspect of him, but come on. It would be a little cheap, I hope that's not the case. Would that the odds were not so heavily stacked against us, but we cannot let a few setbacks stand in the way of our moment of glory. Sorry. Deals damage to all nearby enemies with a potency of 140 for the first enemy and 50% for all remaining enemies. Okay, cool. We have done all that can be done. This time we join our companions and survey the field on which the turn is to take place. You are familiar with Camp Dragonhead, I trust? Oh, yeah, absolutely, yes, I am. Am I? Its round should make for an interesting arena. I know no one redeemed stretch, but I really needed a stretch, so... Okay. Good, you come. The other houses have yet to fill their forces, meaning we've time to inspect the arena and formulate a winning strategy. Are you certain of your preparations, my son? These tales I hear of hired thugs terrorizing machinists and destroying equipment do not fill me with confidence. Pray remember that the collected gaze of Ishgard shall be focused on this contest. A poor showing will cost us our funding from the Holy See, and cast an uncertain shadow over the future of the manufactory. Certainty of theft. Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for? That's true. How did I not remember? Gimli said that exact same thing. That's an awesome reference. That's a great reference. How did I not see it? I have never been more ready, father. Now, relinquish your doubts. Relinquish your doubts. Find yourself a nice vantage point and enjoy the spectacle. AKA, what I'm telling you to do is grab popcorn. I'm off to find the perch himself, but here's one piece of advice before I go. Make the most of the terrain. There's a few choice spots where I'd lay an ambush, or expect my enemies to lay one for me. Just be sure you've given the place a good once over, eh? You heard the instructor. Give the word and we shall endeavor to learn the lay of the land. Oh, I can just go to... Wait, if you want me to get the lay of the land, hold on. Okay, I got 2 level 50? Wait, hold on. Before that, I did that as a joke, but now, hold on. I'm gonna get both. There's 2 of them? There aren't usually 2 of them. What is this for, by the way? Dark Steel Ore. Oh, okay, Dark Steel Ore is pretty useful, actually. So... Well, it just be like that. And the other one is Astro Rock, I believe. Oh, it disappeared. Okay. And these ones give Jadeite, I believe. Right? Is it Jadeite? No, Jade. Not Jadeite. Where did I get Jadeite? Jade and Rock. Zircon. Okay. Adamantite nuggets. Of course I need adamantite ore, makes sense. It's in a place that I haven't been able to go to yet. And it's that closed off place. Yeah, here. Oh wait, Curtis. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I just can't go there yet, because they don't let me. Okay. Can be used to do this. How does it still not look as good as the one I have? Oh. For some reason, this machine, this gun here, just looks so much better to me. This one random one that I got in the Cutter's Cry, I believe, just looks cooler to me. It also fits my outfit. That I also got randomly. I don't remember where though. Yo. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's how you make... Yeah, it's this. You need dark steel ore to make this? Dark steel nugget, I mean. And wyvern leather, okay. That I have no access to yet. But wait, what about the other one? What is this useful? Adamantite spear. Okay. Rivets. What is this? phone. Oh. Okay. More stuff. Like this. Does this look cool, I wonder? Actually? Kinda. Untied knives. They look cool. Oh hey. I got a similar one through the seals, like in the Gridanian Grand Company. Okay, whatever. Except that one actually looked a little cooler. Okay, let's actually get out to business to defeat the Ishgardian High Nobility. Let's get down to business to defeat the Ishgardian High Nobility. Let's review our strategy, shall we? Unless you would rather simply begin the tourney, in which case you may speak with our Machinist messenger. No need. Ours will be a combined force, House Leonard and House Fortum, while our opponents will be of House Zemaio and House Durandel. The black standard represents our encampment. Re-inspect the standard and the surrounding area. If we allow the standard to be destroyed, we are defeated and the tourney is lost. The standard also releases waves of curative magics, so return here if you are in need of healing. Okay. I think I got it. The Crimson Standard. Ours is the black one, then. As we succeed in toppling the Crimson Standard and victory is ours. Alright. The enemy standard will heal nearby allies, best to avoid a lengthy engagement in its proximity. Let us now discuss our individual roles. Doyu will lead a squad of Helenart combatants in an offensive push. The remaining Machinists and I will join the Fortum in the defense of our encampment. You, Joriana, shall be our flying company and strike where needed. Telesto, you shall be our ambusher. Let us survey your place of concealment. Where's the ambush site? Inspect the ambush site. Okay, where's the ambush site? Ark. This Grinch and his knights. Wait, was that not the ambush site? Oh no. Ah, the manufacturing workers in all their glory. I imagine there are many who are curious, even eager, to witness you fight this day. Unfortunately for the spectators, however, House Zemaio will end this mockery of a contest all too swiftly. Bluster all you will. We shall let the tattered remains of your standard speak for us. Such conviction from the king of the commoners. Come then, all the players are present. Let the tourney begin. Firing that wheel. Wow, they have a lot of health. Why do you have so much health? Actually, I'm not even supposed to be here, so... Why am I even here? What? Wrong button. What did I say? Oh no. He's gonna go there, eventually. Yeah, sure. That works, right? That works. Congratulations, Machinists. You have proven yourselves not entirely without merit. House Zemail will gladly welcome your inclusion in House Helenart's next company of reinforcements. I, your novel toys, confounded my knights and won you this game of flags. I would see, however, how you fare against adversaries who seek not to break your standard, but to spill your life's blood. May the day soon come when we fight side by side. Oh, the Grinch. Mayhap then you shall understand why the knight is the master of the battlefield. How annoying. Well done, my son. I have triumphed against all that would see you fail. But of course, father, there is no difficulty that Machinist 3 cannot overcome. Attorney victory. How many years has it been? At last do we begin to reclaim the influence we have lost. And there shall be more to come, as long as you are true to your word. That means no more bemoaning by knightly skills, no more disruptive visits to the workshop. My English is so broken right now, oh my god. Stephanivian, I hereby relinquish... meu Deus. I hereby relinquish to you full authority of the manufactory. May your machinists be the spears that pierce our foes, and the shields that defend our walls. Do as you will, my son, for the glory of Ishgard and her people.